And this is the second press conference of 2014 for XCPW. And coming first, introduce yourself, sir.
Name all of the Rampage.
All of the Rampage or just Rampage?
All of the Rampage.
All of the Rampage.
So, this is my first press conference. Let me take off this jacket, get comfortable.
Go get up later.
I'm guessing that I was supposed to be being asked by some serious questions or what?
How do you feel about Corey D whooping you in the face with that bat?
Oh boy, yeah, Corey D. You know, I never liked it dingy since I first came into this business. How do I feel about this guy hitting me with my own bat? You know, I'm actually impressed, but he's pretty much a bitch for, you know, not coming in my face man to man and say that he wanted to fight, but instead he wants to hide behind his mask like a coward. He's afraid of me. Come this Friday, I will make sure he will feel the same pain as what he did to me last Friday.
What's your thoughts on the Pirate Squad?
My thoughts on the Pirate Squad? Well, I want them. Matter of fact, no, I don't care about the Pirate Squad anymore. Any other questions?
Yeah, what about this alliance that you have with Danny Castro?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
How long do you think you're going to be champion?
Excuse me, can you please repeat that?
How long do you think you're going to be champion?
To tell you the truth, boys, I don't know. But I do plan on being champion forever as long as I stay in this business.
Did you just call us boys?
Boys, yeah, I'm bigger than you guys. Next question.
So, what about this feud you had going on against Carmen?
Oh, well, that's simple. That's a one simple question and also stupid. What's said and done is done. He wanted to prove that he's a better man. I came out the top and become the better man than him. Other question?
How do you feel about ending Maxon's career?
Oh gosh, you guys gotta bring up that.
What?
You guys really want to bring up that?
Yeah,
really?
he's been active for months.
Maxim, he is done. That is it. I put him in a stretcher. That's it. Or just say the nigger stretcher, or as you guys call it.
Okay. I thought this was a PG show.
Oh,
Oh,
please, no. I'm flipping this business over. I'm taking this ball, bouncing it higher. So, anything else?
How do you feel about being slammed on your neck last Friday?
Damn. The guy slammed me on my neck twice. I admit that. He really did it, and I thought he would never do it again. No words right there, no comment, no nothing, so next question, please.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
With all these new guys coming into the Ultra Division, who do you think will actually is more deserving to face you for the championship?
To tell you the truth, you know, Evan, been, giving me good matches before. And also a friend of mine named Donnie Castro. I don't know. I guess between those two. So.
Do you think?
I guess I give pretty much. I guess that someone deserves this, and I think it'll be Evan, not Corey. Next question.
Do you think you're better than Evan Styles?
That's a pretty good damn question. I believe I am better than him.
Do you believe he's better than Suicidal Dragon?
Suicidal Dragon, I haven't. No. Come on, really? Suicidal Dragon? I believe so.
Alright, what about Alex Shade?
Alex Shade. Guys are nothing but garbage. Got him a friend off Facebook, and pretty much he's a damn troll, so I like to go against him. Something on his neck. Next question.
Yeah, so pretty much, if you just happen to face all of those guys in the ring at the same time in an Ultra Division match, who will definitely come out the victor? Will it be you or those other guys?
The same thing. Me.
Okay, I think that's all the questions we have time for today. It's been good talking to you, Rampage. We'll see you in the combat zone. And the Angry Seagull. And we have here the Suicidal Dragon. Questions, people?
I got a question. Yeah, so since your last match between DeAndre James and Corey Dillinger, are you definitely thinking of beating Rampage?
Interesting question. As much as I would love to come back to the Ultra Division full time, I want to see new stars grow. I want these new guys to have a shot at their own path to greatness. Rampage is doing good. He did get slammed on his neck twice, but he's winning matches, and that's what counts. Next question?
I got another question over here. So when exactly are you going to be in the Hall of Fame?
I do not want to be in the Hall of Fame if I'm still wrestling. Next question.
How do you feel about Evan Styles' transformation into the person he's being now?
I have yet to have a one-on-one time to talk to Evan about what has happened to him recently. He is definitely not who he was when I first met him. He kicked the guy or two in the head, but he never slammed on neck. Big transition there. His in-ring style now is way better than he's ever been, but the slamming on neck thing we kind of got to talk about. Next question.
When do you think that you'll become Ultra Champion again?
What's today?
Wednesday?
Friday. Next question.
What do you think about Alex Shea after his recent actions in the Super X Cup?
All I will say is that he had to pretend to be Mexican to be a winner. Next question.
I got one question though. Do you felt though that you should have deserved to be world champion instead of Alex Shea?
I mean, I will never spend a day of my life on my knees, but he earned his championship. How he did it is his business. Next question.
But you just went against a one-on-one match with Alex Shea.
Yes, that wasn't a question.
How do you feel about the Pirate Squad?
They're still a thing. Next question.
I don't know. I'm kind of lost from like that last question.
Anybody have any questions? Come on, man. First for like what, 5 years now?
Why do you keep slamming DeAndre James with his neck?
He is a loser. I'm hoping if I slam him on his neck, maybe he'll end up like Evan and become a winner. Good logic, right? Come on, guys. Good logic. Good logic.
Yeah, that was definitely good logic, sir.
Good luck. See you later. Good logic. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Oh, I got one. I noticed that you've had like, because I still remember the match that you had with DeAndre James, that death match. Do you think you would have killed him that day or not?
I mean, every old man has to go down sometimes. Whether I have to be the man to put down old Yeller, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, he was okay though, you know, he was able to limp away, you know, good stuff. So I just asking myself questions. This is what it is now. Ask myself questions. Y'all coming up pretty dry right now.
You said you kind of intimidating, sir.
I'm sorry. Okay. Suicidal Dragon, question. What do you think of XCPW's tag team division? I feel as though with all the young talent that's coming in, we could revolutionize. We could bring back the tag division. Who would not want to see the new Evan Styles with the old Suicidal Dragon? Come on. Who wants to see that happen?
I would.
I would like to see that, sir.
You gotta look. See, you gotta
I would definitely. I would pay money to see that.
How much money we talking?
50.
My whole savings loan, so shit.
Next question.
The Southpaw Deontay James, who be the next target?
I still have to right wrongs, and Alex Shade is still a man who does not deserve to be world champion. He has done nothing but attach himself to DeAndre James in the Revolution. That does not make a champion. Sir, you got something to say with this, sir?
But Alex Shea has not been in the Revolution for at least 1 or 2 months, sir.
Yeah, didn't change his mindset. He's still a Revolution out there where it counts. He still thinks he can get his way by doing what he does.
Wait, are you an Alex Shea, Mark?
I do have his t-shirt on, sir.
Oh, God.
You could afford those, but that's question. That's not your
Okay, I got one question. How do you feel about the championship match between Alex Shea and Frio?
He talking about somebody else.
I mean, it was an interesting match. I mean, apparently, when he thinks he's Mexican, he wrestles a lot better. I mean, he actually did moves that were not submissions. Give it up, guys. Come on. He deserved a hand for that.
And
That's right.
would you slam him on his neck?
I have done so several times in the past, and I would damn sure do it again. Anybody got down there? Yes, sir.
Would you like to go against Rampage just to, you know, get a feel for the new Ultra champion? See how Ultra he is.
I mean, he is the one man I've yet to have a match with on the roster. And did I pick for him? I don't remember. I wasn't close, I don't remember. But I would definitely enjoy going against Rampage and showing them that the old school still can keep candy to the new school. Come on, guys.
Okay, I got one last question.
Shoot.
Okay, referring back to the tag team division, when will that ever start up?
These are questions. Though that question is out of my pay grade, unfortunately. That is a DeAndre James type of question.
So we would never know.
I mean, if I can find Evan, I don't know where the hell he's been, but if I can find him, you know, maybe I can like suggest in a, you know, another tag team match just for the people. But I think this has dragged on long enough. I'm gonna let somebody else get some questions in, guys. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you.
And here we have the so-called Mr. Slam on Neck, Evan Styles. Questions, anyone?
Sir, why are you dressed like a Haitian? You are not matching.
First of all, do you really want me to really do this? Or do you want me to come over there and slam you on this table? So is there any other questions that is relevant for me to be here?
I got a question, sir.
Yeah.
Where do you get your mask? Because I know you got a different one every week.
First of all, I don't like when people try to keep track of the things that I do. So I'm just going to leave that question right there. So do we have another question that's worth the time?
What's championship you looking to go after?
Championships right now don't really faze me, but all I know is these two guys better watch out because I will be after one of them eventually to slam them on their neck. Yeah.
Why do you like slamming people on their neck so much?
You see, this all started from one man, and he know who he is. I don't have to remind him. I will be getting him when he comes back, whenever that is. Whether it takes 50 years or even 100 years. He will get what he deserves. And that is on his head. Next.
Do you think you should seek psychiatric help?
I'm just doing everybody a favor here. That's all that, I was meant to do this. So, yes.
Are you finished with Alex Shade?
I mean, there's never really a deadline or anything like that for somebody to get slammed on their head. So he will be getting another one eventually, sometime. Yes.
Why do you like slam people on their necks? Like
We just asked that question.
you took out that. I'm sorry. I just gotta hear it again, please. Can I just?
It's a beautiful thing. Next question.
Holy.
Alex Shade has been your rival since day one. Who is better?
How did he get this belt? Do you guys remember? I boosted his career. I boosted his career too. These guys I slammed on their head. Like, that's saying something. Like, they have these belts now. I made their career. Next question.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Who's the next target that you're gonna slam on their heads?
It could be anyone. I don't discriminate. Next.
Will you slam your former partner AJ on his neck?
I don't know. I haven't really heard from him lately, but if it comes to that, I'm sorry, and I mean that in this serious way. Next question.
I got one. If the tag team division was to come back, will Suicide Styles reunite?
One word, doom. And that is for anybody that ever to come in our way. If that is to happen. Next. I think that's it. That's all. Yes.
How do you feel about King the God in the Pyrex Squad?
It's a story about that. I know about King the God that I might actually slam him in his sleep.
Do you two live together?
No, but his house is so easy to get in, so it doesn't really matter. Yes.
Why do you slam all of your former tag team partners on their neck?
I never got on suicide.
Will you slam him on his neck?
That was the question we asked
We
already.
already asked these questions. Give me real questions.
What will you do next?
I don't know. I might come and go on a rampage right now.
Whoa. We're not paid for this.
We don't have the service, so.
Tuck your necks.
Are you leaving DeAndre James' neck alone for the foreseeable future?
There's always time for a next slamming, and if it comes to that, it just has to come with that. Next.
What do you think of DeAndre James?
What about DeAndre James?
Well, I know that he's been running this business, rampant. So, do you got anything to say to him about it?
Watch out. Yes.
Do you eat with the mask on?
It's just a mask, man. It's nothing else. Next. No?
Will you ever flip again?
Alright, I think this is my time to, you saying something?
And here we have the run-up for the X Cup. He is Frio.
Sir, are you cold?
Only when I'm in the ring. Next question.
What is your take on the whole Alex Shade situation?
I think it's bullshit. I'm really mad at the fact that he really pulled that mess. Next question.
Why are you wearing a hood?
Because I felt like it. Next question.
Won't that mess up your Jerry curls?
I can honestly care less about my hair right now. The only thing I care about is taking down Alex Shade and restore balance. Next question.
Are you better than Alex Shade?
Really? You really want to answer? You really want to say that? Hell yeah, I'm better than Alex Shade. If anything, at least I actually fight and earn my way to the top. And what the hell Alex Shade done? Not a damn thing. Next question.
Is DeAndre James going to make you the #1 contender in lieu of what just happened?
I think you
Sir, do you not watch our episodes? That was on the show.
Well, yeah, answer it anyway.
Look, I'm gonna answer it anyway. If anything, I deserve to be champion. As far as I'm concerned, I deserve to be world champion. And that's the truth. Next question.
Do you feel you deserve to be champion because you're light skinned?
I don't think the color of my skin even matters whether I deserve to be champion or not. Next question.
Do you enjoy refereeing or wrestling?
Mostly, I like wrestling. I mostly like to wrestle. Next question.
I've been meaning to ask this question for so long.
Yes, please.
You don't like DeAndre James, correct?
No.
So then why did you help him screw suicide last season?
That's actually a good question because I've been meaning to get this off my chest for a while. Around that time, I was in a bad place. And I was simply told to screw over AJ. And honestly, I felt really bad about it. And I don't know if he's watching this right now. And I probably do want to apologize to his face just for doing so. But even if I did, he might slam me on my head for it.
You have confused with Evan Styles. They're two different people with different masks.
I never understood why Evan Styles even went through that transformation. I never understood that.
If you could tag with anybody in XCPW, who would you pick as your tag partner?
Damn, I haven't really thought about it. But if I would have to choose,
DDA.
Why does he stand out to you?
Hello, did you not see last week's episode when he pulled out that bat out of nowhere? Who wouldn't want to tag with that guy? I mean, he's extreme. I mean, come
He's a
on.
full hardcore champion.
Why not?
Is it because he ref matches too?
Is it
No,
because
but-
he kind of looks like you?
Is it because they're both light skinned?
Okay, first of all, no, and no. Only because I respect him as a veteran. That's mainly it.
You just met him last week, though.
But still, I have my respect for veterans as well as Hall of Famers. Next
So
question.
you respect Alex Shea because he's a veteran.
Okay, Alex Shade's another story. I don't like that guy.
How do you feel about getting beat up by Dora last?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Duralast. That guy. I'm just letting you know, Duralast, if you're watching this, you're next.
Ooh, he
Next
going
question.
next time.
You gonna email this?
Will you have a valet in your future endeavors?
Come again?
Will you have a manager anytime soon?
Yes, I do have one in mind, but I can't really reveal it at this time. Next question.
What's your take on the Pirate Squad?
Did you really have to say that right now? People already know how I feel about the Pirate Squad. Come on, those bastards went through my stuff, and one of them ate my food, and I'm talking about you, Maxon. I'm still not done with you yet.
But Rampage retired him.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I will wait. And best believe it's gonna be hell on earth. Next question.
What do you think of Rampage as an Ultra Champion? Do you want a shot at that?
Well, I'm just gonna put it to you like this, and that is a good question though. If my chances of becoming world champion fail, then of course there's always the Ultra division. And of course, I do respect Rampage as a competitor because that man really gives his all in the ring. And I wouldn't mind facing him for the title one day. Next question?
So you see the Ultra division as a backup division?
Yes, I do. I see it as a backup division. But only on the same note is that pretty much everybody on the roster can get extreme. Hey, why not add in the lunatic?
Evan Styles is already in the division.
Why not add in another lunatic? Next question.
Do you think you're better than Carnage?
Well, that match that I had with him, that was pretty intense. I mean, I didn't think I was going to even survive that. But the way I see it, he would be the better man if he would just leave DeAndre James' side. That's how I see it. That man needs to be on his own. Next question.
You feel his relationship with DeAndre James is preventing his career from blossoming?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Next question. Anybody?
I think we have no further questions. Thank you for coming, Frio. We'll see you on Friday.
And one last thing.
All right, then.
And I know you're watching this too, Alche. Just know this. When we do have a championship match, not only am I going to take that title, I'm going to end your career.
Ooh.
And that's a box.
Strong words from Mr. Frio. We will have at the table Carnage. What, is he sleeping? Hey!
Questions, come on.
Why do you talk funny?
Next.
What are your aspirations at XCPW?
Can't exactly say.
So you have no goals currently?
I do.
That was the same thing as aspirations.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, you know.
What was the thing with you and Revolution? How did you actually become a part of the Revolution?
That's something I don't like to talk about. Next.
Did DeAndre James force you to join the Revolution, or did you come willingly?
I'll plead the fifth. Next.
Are you going to answer any questions?
Because I don't really have to. Next.
Why you at a press conference then?
It's part of my contract. Next.
What is your contract?
Look at it.
Next.
How did you feel about getting your first loss?
Well, it was against suicidal, so I understood that.
You understood it?
I said I accepted it.
Okay.
I guess someone against his skill, I respected that.
So are you saying that suicide is better than you?
That's debatable. Next.
That's a yes or no question, isn't it? Do you think Evan Styles will come for you next?
I can't say I can say, but how the hell he gonna flip me on that?
Do you honestly think he can't find a way?
I see that he can't.
Do you think he's accepting a challenge right now as we speak? You know this is gonna air, right? So he's gonna see this.
It's on live television.
Hi. Yeah, I don't think he can.
How do you feel about Alex's shade newfound success?
Oh, hell. Well, as what he put last week, I don't call that success.
What would you call it?
I I can't find the right words.
Oh, what's this?
Whoa.
Oh, what the? I
Oh,
think he
God.
heard you.
Can you repeat the last thing that you just said?
I honestly know when you just went my neck.
There's many ways that I can find.
Oh my God, business is about to pick up.
Really? Psyche cow.
Are you guys going to fight now?
You know what? We can do this another time. And just remember that you will get your next ring.
Well, strong words from Mr. Slam on neck. So, do you think he's serious about what he's saying?
I believe he is, but I did not kill.
What was the last match you won?
I can't say last week because that was chaos, so...
So your biggest.
So what was that match before I had to leave?
I don't know, so I don't keep track, but you're telling me your biggest accomplishment today is beating 2 rookies.
That wasn't even a match, that was chaos. I can call it.
He lost a Rampage.
I don't like talking about that right now.
But
You don't like talking about anything.
all we have to talk about is the matches you've lost, which apparently are a lot of them.
Well, I only lost about 4.
How many matches have you had?
I say about 11 or 12.
And how do you feel about all those losses during the Super X Cup?
Do we even have any episodes of the season?
I feel those matches awaken me. Made me realize I'm not totally invincible. I can always try harder.
So you're not a monster.
Not yet. Hell, I was never really the monster.
So
I had no hope.
why does DeAndre James call you a monster when you're clearly not?
He's a monster in other ways.
He want me to be the monster. But I can't. Not yet.
So you're not yet able to be the monster he wants.
No, I want the monster he wants. I want to be the carnage I am.
And what is that? What is the carnage you are?
You haven't seen it yet. And you'd be surprised when it happens.
Do you have a first name?
Pete the Fifth.
All right, I think that's good for now. We appreciate you coming, Carnage, and
Alright,
no,
we're here
we'll
with
see you in the comments.
XCPW World Champion Alex Shade.
You suck!
Welcome to this press conference. Alright, we're going to start this off. You've been to one of these before, you know, so take over.
All right, first question.
Why are you such a bitch?
Okay, you're calling me a bitch, but you're over there talking and you're not here saying it to my face. So next question.
Why do you dress like a nerd?
Why are you talking to me?
It's his job. We're paid to, like,
You know that we actually pay to do this, so you really have to answer this question, or you just, not
Why
have
am
to,
I
sir.
dressed like a nerd? I think I'm dressed like a champion because I am. What have you done with your life? Next question.
Is it true you lost to a girl?
That was Ghost, not Alex Shade. Next question.
How come both Ghost and Alex Shea were both whipped with the world title?
Why do I have the world title when no one else?
Because Evan Styles took pity on your poor career. He, as he said in his previous interview, he re-energized your career.
Why are you sucking Mr. Styles? Next question.
I'm reiterating what was said in the previous press conference, sir.
Get the penis out your mouth. Next question.
Can't you do that for... No.
Did you do that for DeAndre James, sir?
I am not Carnage. I don't know what they did. You saw he had no details to tell.
Yeah, but how does one get into the revolution?
I just did it for the money.
So you were paid for your services, is what you're saying.
Oh
No, I was paid to bring a new start to XCPW. But as you see, as how he's doing now, he wasn't the person that he portrayed himself to be as the savior of the combat zone.
Sir, why do you stutter?
Next question.
why did you change? I mean, you were such a cool guy, and now you're just like a dick. Why is that?
Sometimes you gotta be a dick to get things done. Sometimes being an asshole gets you what you want. I'm an asshole. I'm a champion. Hey, I'm an asshole with gold. What are you doing?
Next,
Sitting there talking.
I
Next
got a
question.
Do you feel like that last week when you was up against, when you was vacant, did you really were proud of yourself when you actually beat Rio and smacked him with a title afterwards?
I mean, that was pretty fun. But I think I proved the point to everyone. Everyone's saying that I'm a paper champion, I don't deserve that title. But think about it, as vacant, I went undefeated. I beat every single person I went against. Every single person who doubted me. And at the end, still champion.
But you now have the whole roster pretty much gunning for you.
Basically.
What do you want?
Why do you wrestle better as vacant?
I did the masculine pause.
Why I wasn't better as vacant? Well, the vacant gimmick was to prove a point. As Alex Shade, I've already defended my title. I don't really take the rest of the roster seriously. It's just, I don't take them seriously. The vacant was just showing you what I can do and what I'm capable of, which is enough to beat everyone in the roster. But even as myself, I still do the same thing. So,
But you didn't fight anybody in the roster.
Who did not fight? Drop some names. Go ahead.
You never did get that one with Evan Styles again.
I never did see that rematch though.
What rematch?
Between you and Evan Styles for the title.
We went against each other in the XL. I beat him. Next question.
Why can't you dance?
Why can't you come over here and... No, you've been talking a lot of stuff. You won a championship ass whooping, sir?
I have to find a champion, sir.
Ooh, wow. Okay, you go back to your Toyota Corolla and your house and nobody don't care about you? Next question.
Yeah. Why would you even get involved in the X Cup knowing that you're the champion anyway?
To prove a point. To prove, well, first of all, I proved that I'm better than everyone by winning all the matches. And second of all, I proved that I'm smarter than everyone that no one suspected until I revealed myself. So yeah, it was just, I did it for science, I did it for the bond, whatever. I did it just for fun. Next question.
Who do you think actually deserves the XCPW title shot?
Well, let's see. Who deserves it? I would say, well, I guess Rio kind of deserves it, but it's just too bad that I was better and smarter than him. It's just like, like you should have it, but I'm just too damn good. What do you look at?
I'm sorry, do you want to repeat that again?
Oh, look, it's Rio.
I'm too damn good.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm too damn good.
Are you?
Look at your reflection in it. Look. Let's show a picture of yourself.
Oh, you mean the belt that's going to be mine one day? Ain't that smart?
Yeah, but it's mine now. I don't know when one day is. It's not a date, but I got it now. You ain't getting it from me, so.
Oh, is that right? Is that right?
You should read it.
Who the hell are you showing?
Are you guys going to fight now? Are you guys going to fight now, or are you just going to save it in the ring?
Well, that all depends. Y'all want to see a fight right now?
I want to see a fight.
We want to see a fight!
I want to see a fight.
Oh,